traps, please.
When we met, Shadowheart, your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something, or someone, much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
With haste.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
No time to rest?
Eager for battle.
All right. What now?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Sol Invictus!
What to do? Can't slow down.
You are debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so uncertain.
Don't mind if I do. Wonder if the gods are watching me. easy. I'm
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. I suspect we define the word differently, but nonetheless, this is a place where it's best applied. This magic is dangerous. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it. What an interesting question. Technically, of course I could dabble in such practices. I've yet to find a form of magic I'm not a born natural in wielding. As for whether I should wield it, that would rather depend on the circumstances and how closely I felt Mystra was watching. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Open up.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Wraithwind Town.
No one stopped me yet. That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone. What's inside? Here goes nothing.
This place is
For a
protected.
warm bed and full stomach,
Must be the
look
refuge
no
the Harpers
further.
spoke of.
Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead. No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay. I need a quick word.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
A count to 5 is all I need. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
You hurl your plea as a javelin into realms of unbounded darkness. But it misses its mark. No response.
Stop! Hold on, Jaheira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there. Just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. Aye. But she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
That tadpole fist thinks we're his allies. No need to correct him just yet, if he can help us.
How is that possible? You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong. Not good enough. What in the hells is that thing? Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Myth-Draenor. But I can't argue with the results. Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Not anymore. Not with so much at stake. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
It's for a good cause.
Whatever I expected to find.
Good to see a friendly face.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Go safely.
Our asses.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Indolence breeds madness. An efficient path.
No one back home will ever believe this. At the ready. I swear that ox's gaze is following me. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Seems someone's been skimming our supply. Yes, Mom.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's get going.
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting. Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow many times, but he's not in a talking mood. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from the shadows, when Isabel banished the curse here. Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand... Trot on if you want. Or you could see if a friendly face would do him any good. He clearly needs help, but we're stretched thin as is. He's just inside, if you want to give him a once-over.
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
Good, my feet can carry me.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings. He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Sticking out of his pocket. So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found. What's in here?
Don't wander far.
I say hiss! This is my territory, and you're in it. You'll see these points unless you retreat.
It's toasty in here.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. I said incapable. Carry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Indolence breeds madness. Best to make camp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break.
Blood, this is heavy.
What's up for discussion?
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gederick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gederick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Right tool will do the trick. That's curious. Give it a shot. What's that?
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me. Yes, Mom.
My old friend. Very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jaheira was all too eager to believe you. For now. I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm. Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive. The General speaks for the Absolute, and I don't question the Absolute. I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together. We've got the cleric alone. Now's the time. I never fail. Isabel's on the balcony. Should be nearly done with her prayers. Let's go say hello.
Let's have a look.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Isabel, this is...
The true soul who's going to save us all. Pleased to meet you. I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selûne. As long as I keep channeling her power, this inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ha ha. You're not serious, are you? Where's Marcus?
Thanks for the introduction.
Not a step closer, Marcus. I'm warning you.
I don't know what your game is, but you can still redeem yourself if you follow my lead. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Mistra Rill.
You'll make excellent
What now?
Time to strike.
Your penance will be paid
chessboard is set.
With haste.
Victory awaits.
Heading there.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. You'll have time for irrelevance when you're dead. For now, we need you. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
What's hiding here?
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Light on my feet.